Good morning, gang. You got me really tired this morning. Why? Because I had a good sleep and a good sleep, first in a long time, and I didn't want to get up. So, good morning, gang. What's been going on with me? I haven't released any daytime videos lately. I actually made some yesterday and the day before. Today's are still there, but I'm about to delete them. I just didn't like them. I didn't mind the subject matter. I guess I just wasn't ready to talk about it. And I think I am now. And you already saw the title, you cheater. So let's pitter patter and get at her. Cholesterol and doctors' misunderstanding of cannabis. I'll give you a brief history. I'll try. At my doctor's, it's a clinic. The teaching doctor always has one or two doctors with them. You're examined by the student doctors. Then they go off and discuss with the doctor. Then the doctor comes back, blah blah blah. It's long visits. It's very intricate. It's very good for people who aren't very healthy. However, this time, uh, for the first time in, I have no idea how long, I tested high in cholesterol. And I've mentioned it to y'all, and he wanted me to go see a nutritionist and figure it out. But this time, one of the young doctors said he wanted me to go on cholesterol busting medicine. The only one I know of is Lipitor, but it doesn't really matter. You all know my feelings on pharmaceuticals and side effects. Even if it brings my cholesterol down, does it help me in the long run? I told him I don't want to take any pharmaceuticals. He knew that, and I think he knew that this was a good learning experience for his people as well as maybe for me too. And I told him, I says, look, I've never tested high in cholesterol. I don't have. He suggested I have a family history of heart disease, but I have a brother who eats poor and has had heart problems, never smoked a day in his life. My mom, on the other hand, smoked for 50 years and had her first heart attack at 75. Now, mind you, it killed her by 86. Rest her soul. But those are the only heart conditions in my family. My dad is 86, going on 87. He's never had an arrhythmia. So, saying just because two people out of a huge family have some heart issues does not lend itself that I have a heart issue. Higher cholesterol is easily explained by I have arthritis. They just told me I have arthritis quite badly throughout my cervical spine, and I have degenerative disc disease. That's a hard one to say. When you have heavy inflammation, even if you try to bring it down with CBD, your cholesterol goes up. That could be part of it. But also, I've been eating really poor for half a year. Really poor. I only started eating well maybe a month ago, and I only had the blood test 3 weeks ago. So I said, give me a lot longer. Give, first of all, it's my choice anyway, but give me 5 or 6 months. Let me see your nutritionist. I haven't even seen the nutritionist yet. Let me find some natural ways to bust this cholesterol down a bit. And if I can do it, you can lay off of me. If I can't do it, then you have another chance to try to sell me on something I'll never buy. However, I appreciate them. I do. It was a great talk. We learn more every time we do it. They learn more. She said, come on, Gord, think about it. You've been smoking since you were a kid. I says, yeah, but I quit cigarettes a decade ago, over a decade ago. And he says, but you still smoke marijuana, and marijuana has the same carcinogens as tobacco. And I should have argued with him. I really should have, but my little boy was there, and I want to show a bit of decorum. And I didn't argue with him, but it doesn't have the same carcinogens. And I'm not going to go into big detail about that because all of you believe me on that. It's very well known, and I hardly ever smoke the green. I vaporize. There's no carcinogens in vaporization, so I'm not hurting my lungs anymore. In fact, every year that goes by, I build my lungs stronger. So my only request to any of you is if you know natural ways, not a drug, some food or exercise or something like that that's going to bring my cholesterol down, let's prove this guy wrong. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Happy hump day.